All right, looks like we're only a couple minutes late today. Sweet, sweet. All right. Oh, I'm forgetting all my climbing gear, as always. Okay, I will try to avoid people as much as possible. Goal today is get at least one that's labeled V5 to 7, which is pretty much the hardest that I can hope to climb. Has to be a lower, has to be a pretty soft one. Has to be in my preferred style, but I should be able to find a slabby slab. Being the genius I am, I forgot my little camera holder. So moving everything around is going to be a little obnoxious today. Every fall is a ground fall. Welcome to bouldering. Kind of weird that people need to be told that. I wonder who got sued. Okay, here we go. Let's put this up here. It's down. Oh, nice. That's right. It's training fire making the other day. Haven't been live in a hot minute. Alrighty. Running around with my cash stack's a bad idea. Let's put it back. Let's get out to drain ore. All right. Let's move our server out of the box so it has better reception. And towards the sky so it has better reception. Man, it's gonna be nice to go rock climbing with. I was about to say with everything, but I don't have the fucking camera holder, so I don't quite have everything yet. All right, what do we got here? Just kind of scouting it out. Lots of easy yellows. All right, good to know. Where did I put my phone? Oh, here we go. Okay. We got the shoes. What do I want to warm up on? I'll warm up on these ones over here. And this is just how we're going to have to deal with camera today. There we go. And now hopefully, I wish I could show you how the camera is positioned. It's not positioned well. It's not positioned. It will follow me. As always, that's a problem for a future Michael. And a current Michael. Many people in chat. Hello. Probably going to upload once a week on YouTube and a few times a week series. I've learned my lesson about daily series and stress it puts you under, so it's probably not doing anything. Unless I find something like that. So one of the nice things about agility and rock climbing as a duo, rock climbing is like mostly downtime. Alright, so let's go. Let's smash this out. Backups. Actually, the mic seems fine, at least on my end. I can hear it echoing. Sorry. So it's picking up the GoPro mic instead of my clip-on mic. I gotta go fix that real quick. Just give me a hot second. The stream will restart in a few minutes, or at least part of it will. Until then, I'll see you in a second. I'm literally vibe coding while rock climbing. This is fun. Go full. Sorry about this, chat. I know this isn't the most exhilarating content. I'm literally having ChatGPT write this little part of my code so I can copy it in real time. Okay, you're gonna see the stream drop. Just give me a minute or two to fix it. You're showing kids. Kids again. I can't go somewhere else. Oh, it's up. Okay. Thank God. Is my microphone good now? That was obnoxious. Hang on, let me go listen to my own microphone. Okay, now that I'm far away, is the microphone working? Hey, microphone works. Okay. Whew. All right, well, that was a frustrating experience, but it's over. So let's go back to climb. Let's go back to climbing. What am I gonna do? I feel like this, how slopey is this? This feels like ass, actually. Never mind. I was gonna say I need one red one in order to get my goal. I don't think that's the red one I need. This green one looks horrendous. This green one's a pinch fest. This light green one actually doesn't look that bad. So yeah, let's go see how hard the light green one is. Actually, let's not see how hard the light green one is. Let's go find some more warm-up climbs, because I haven't done any warm-up and I haven't done any RuneScape agility. So it's a lot of decent climbs over here. Yeah, the kids is kind of obnoxious though. Should have. My original plan was to come here on lunch break, but then I had work. So let's go move stuff around. Hello. Okay. Camera. There we go. All right, let's go cook some stuff up. So again, just starting off with some easier stuff. Let's go test out the green real quick. Then while we're at it, let's go get our count back. Okay, try again. Play now. Okay. This red one looks actually, I'm gonna regret saying this, surprisingly doable for me. One with the tiny pinches. Because this is my preferred style for sure. The little itty bitty pinchy things that you squeeze really hard. Well, that's probably way out of my grade rating right now. So unless it's inexplicably soft, probably not gonna be able to take care of it. It's just gonna go in the pocket and we are gonna do, let's see if this is gonna be our target red one. Oh, that's rough. How do you want me to hold this? Maybe with chalk this becomes a lot easier. We're going to be back from the dead. Okay, we're back. GoPro, you need to cooperate with me today. I'm not dealing with this today. Okay. So that means the V5 I sent was not on camera. Okay. All right. And I assume at this point everybody's given up on watching, right? Oh, I have 2 people watching. Okay. And I'm going to double check that my audio's still not totally cooked. Okay. Guys, we are having some tech issues. This might not be the stream that you join and have fun with. My goal was to climb a V5 to V7. I did that and I came back and the stream was dead. Which is fun, which is a great time, which means I have to repeat another climb. Okay, but essentially, climb that we're working on right now is just this V5 over here. It's got these big slopey things and it's not overhung. This is kind of what I'm good at. I'm actually gonna attempt this V7 later with just these, like these holds are fine, but like check out this slopey hold, this horrendous hold, this little nub, little horrendous nub. But after that nub, it actually looks pretty reasonable to get up to the top. And since back when I was slaving away at the Bend Rock Gym, I was pretty much the king of slab. So we're gonna go try those ones out. And take a bunch of time to train agility in the meantime. But yeah, when my whole day is just spent fighting tech issues, it can be a little rough. Okay, I'm gonna go do another lap real quick. And I really want to get to 20. I just need to get to 20 so I can do Tree Gnome Village. Actually trash right now. I've gained probably a couple hundred XP in the last half hour just because I spent most of the time fighting with tech. But now it feels stable. Okay, so basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do 1 or 2 laps in between this black V5 until I get it. And then I'm gonna do 2 laps in between each V7 attempt and hope we get it. There we go. But this black one, you really need chalk. I usually don't climb with chalk, or at least not a heavy amount of chalk, because when you climb in like, oh, ooh, there we go. Okay, it's gonna be, all right, once I figured it out, it was a lot easier. Anyway, I like to do a lot of free soloing and like cliffs and stuff on super low grade rock, so I'm usually not doing anything where you have any sort of risk of falling. Before I absolutely blow out my tendons though, that V3 actually looks kind of fun. So let me go get my rest in real quick, get a lap done in game, then we can go from there. And then if I am able to complete that red, here, I'll show you the red. The reds are really hard. So roughly every 2 grades you go up, the difficulty goes up by a factor of 4. So this red one's like 4 times higher than that one I was working on. And it's all gonna be because of this little nub here. Look, it's not even a hold. It's literally just like a foothold. And you gotta pinch that fucker for dear life as you go up to there. And then you're gonna have to, I don't know if you're supposed to go up to that little nub in the shade, or if you're supposed to cross over to that nub between the 2 black ones. But either way, this is gonna be a really hard climb. And I'm probably gonna need to take quite a bit of rest in between all the attempts, because this is like one of those ones that's gonna blow your fingers if you're not careful. All right. So let's start real low, or actually let's start kind of high. Start like this. And then let's kind of press into the wall. Ah! Oh, fuck. Ah. And I know that doesn't look flattering in the slightest, but basically I have this pinch and this pinch. And again, they're not holds. They're things like you're pinching your fingers on, and then you got to shimmy your body weight up that goddamn, what's it called? That stupid climb. And since it's like, it's so much pressure on my thumbs and the rest of my fingers. I really have to be careful not to try it too many times in a row, otherwise I'm gonna have real problems. Like, this is one of those climbs where if you just send it with no warm-up and you just do it too fast too often in a row, like, you could theoretically get hurt. You could pull a pulley or something. Whew. I got that Nautilus posture right now. There we go. Good posture, Michael. Don't embarrass yourself in front of your fans. Since that was a short climb, we'll just do one attempt. Then we'll get right back up on the wall. Let's go listen to some tarantula real quick. Okay. So this was a good starting position. And this, maybe get this up first. Oh. Nope, falling off. Okay, how the heck do you do that? That did not feel good on the fingers, by the way. That's really rough on the fingers. So if you've never rock climbed before, instead of hanging like this, I am having to squeeze my hands together like that. What the hell is this toolkit shit? And I have to hold up my weight just by squeezing my fingers together. And it's like, if you know how to do it, it's not that hard of a climb. I used to be a really good rock climber. I used to be like a V7 consistent climber. So a climb like that, where it's about, do you know the technique and can you execute it? I know the technique. It's just going to be a question of whether or not I can execute it. It's like those climbs where it's like, just shove your toe into a crack and twist it. And it's whether or not you're a man enough to shove your foot into the crack and twist it. Like, there's no strength involved. It's just, do you know how to crack climb? If you do, it's not that hard. If you don't, good fucking luck. Okay. So I got to pinch that. I got to come out here. The hard part is then going to be moving the feet up, because it would be really nice if there is anything on this right side that I could move my feet into, but there really isn't. So I just have to stop being a baby and just pinch harder. Damn it. That was it. Because I had my foot high at that one. So if I could have stepped up into it. Oh, dude, I can get a V7. I can get a V7 just to flex on Rashid. Oh my God, dude, my fingers are killing me though. Dude. Gotta do it for the content. The fun thing is, for my goal, the longest grind is probably agility. So I have lots of time to get back into rock climbing shape, get my hands strong again. I'm gonna do another lap in game just to really give My middle finger is, I can feel like the knuckle, which is never a good sign. It's not necessarily a bad sign. It just means I am pushing it. All right. I used to have something on my back that would train me to stand up straighter. And it was like a cheat code for climbing. You would climb so much better with it on because it would force your body to stay close to the wall. Like that's one thing that I don't think anyone talks to about like intermediate level climbing. Things like posture and flexibility matter so much more than strength. Nope. I remember when I used to feel something. No, I want to go right back up, but I need to take a break. Otherwise, I'm going to hurt myself. But one of the things that shows I'm maturing as a climber is I am thinking about whether or not I'll hurt myself. Before it used to just be like, send for half an hour. And when you're tired, you're a bitch and you go home. And now it's like, you know, spend an hour at the gym instead of half an hour and actually get good reps in. Okay. When I was like super serious about climbing, what I would do is I would attempt the climb, and every single time after I would solve 3 chess puzzles. And I actually got fucking pretty good at chess for a little while, but that was many years ago. Oh, that was a shitty start. That doesn't, let's try that again. Yes! Woo! Still got it. Oh, that's going straight to Rashid. I didn't do the last move. I did something harder to skip it. That was kind of high risk, but I feel like if I would have, my fingers would have given out if I didn't skip that last hold. So I just went for it. Oh. All right, I'm feeling proud of myself. I'm feeling good. Oh. Trying to keep the kids out of frame just for their privacy. There we go. Problem is they keep freaking moving. Okay, I'm gonna take a long break right now. my fingers hurt. My fingers are pretty fucking sore. I think, honestly, I think I'm just going to sit here until 20 agility. What do you mean the YouTube channel name? Wait, what do you mean by that? Yo, can somebody please tell Andrew I just sent a V7 on camera? Oh, you're talking, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to keep Central.Oregon.Adventures or Central Oregon Fishing. I'm just going to keep it on TikTok as Adventures because I can change it every 7 days. I really should save that channel name though. I got the fire making level the other day to start fishing in game, by the way. It was like the most boring stream I've ever done. I kept like trying to find a way to make a safe contained fire, but with all the burn regulations in the desert, it was just like, it's just way too risky. So I set a camera. You guys want to go fishing tomorrow for the stream? But yeah, I just need a freaking break. I sent a V5 into a V7. That's my first V7 in, what's it called? That was my first V7 in like 2 years. All thanks to like me just climbing more on stream. Which means I probably can get back to my peak. Oh, that's right. Who are we playing against? I have Jarvis turned off, so I can't ask him. Oh no, I don't have him turned off. Hang on. Hey, Brooke. Brooke, I got my first V7 in 3 years. Granted, it was like exactly my style, but I kind of want to clean up this wall now because I should be able to do every remaining climb on it. All right, the kids are gone and I hit 20 agility, so let's go. Let's go. 20 agility is nice. 20 agility lets me do Tree Gnome, Gnome Stronghold, which then lets me do Monkey Madness. So I might do that on stream tomorrow. I might do it off camera. But that's nice. That gets me, I can't use a Dragon Scimitar on this account because I'll never have 60 attack. But anyway, gets me a huge chunk of XP. That's true. Okay. All right, let's do a quick V3. This one should be a flash. Where's my barrette? There we go. Hang on, I can't tell if that gray is that shitty yellow. It's supposed to be part of the climb. No, it's not. Okay, so those footholds don't actually count. I just have to do something like this. There we go. Okay. Easy 3, taken care of. Okay, what's next? We've got a V1. Oh, hush. There we go. While we're still mopping up the easies, let's do... Is there anything else easy? This one says it's easy, but I don't believe it. The start looks horrendous. I feel like this one's literally just going to be get to the start and it's free. Oh. It's not supposed to be on camera, but yeah, this is literally just going to be a once you start it, it's free climb. This is a stupid start. Nope. Push in, Michael. Don't push up. This is the stupidest fucking start. I gotta show you this start. So literally just gonna be like, as soon as you start it, it's free. But look. That's higher than I can reach. I can reach this high. It's just up there. And then there's a cave down below. So the normal strategy of, like, you know, pushing up into the wall is not going to work because you just swing underneath it. But we'll get it. This one I'm just going to, like, honestly just repeat the start a million times. And as soon as the start's done, it'll be done. This is not a fun climb. I wonder if it actually wants you to start like this. Yeah, actually that might be how you're supposed to start it. I might be overcomplicating it. Oh yeah, that's definitely easier. Okay, so I'm using my foot to press in right now. There we go. Where the fuck am I even going? Going out this way. Sorry if that fucked with the audio. Yeah, I told you. It's literally just, can you start the climb, and then it's free. Okay. That'd only be like 100 feet tall. All right. Oop. Howdy. Yeah, I've been having too much fun climbing. Let's go move this way. And then There be younglings. Go repair my speakers. Oh, connect to the speakers, please. Okay, we're gonna have fun. Sorry about this, chat. Need to go reboot my earphones. Here, there's a bunch of kids on this side of the wall, so let's go grind out some of these climbs. That'd be pretty fun, honestly. So I know this climb in particular is actually really hard. This is like a V5. Oh, good. I'm getting my wall back. The kids are gone. YouTube has really strict rules about kids being on streams, by the way. Which I think is probably for the best, but I don't want to push my luck. Okay, let's start grinding out. Let's go do an easy one real quick. Yep, black's done. This yellow one looks stupid, but we'll do it next. This is the one that you probably pretty much need chalk for, I think. But just for fun, I'm gonna try it without chalk. See if I can just crush myself into the holds enough. Nope, you're definitely gonna need chalk. You might also need fresh skin for this one. So you saw how terrible that first attempt was? So why chalk's nice. You can just stick to things. Where am I going next? Oh shit, that was actually my foot slipping. Dude, I literally did not teleport. Oh, crud, like a big dummy. Oh. All right. Okay. What is this? What do you want? What do you want, Giles? That's a sword. Thank you. Oh, it gave me some money. I will never use this money, Giles. All right, let's go do a lap. Let's go do a lap. I busted through a lot of climbs past couple of minutes. You know what's funny? I used to have a joke about like how it probably sounds like I'm schizophrenic if I'm talking to myself while like fishing. And I legitimately had somebody complain about me using like, I'm actually schizophrenic and like this was a coworker, by the way, who just happened to know about my content. I mean, she wasn't a very long-term coworker, but I was just like, okay. But the thing is, we work with a lot of clients who are schizophrenic, so I'd rather not make those people feel bad. Oh, that's a shitty hold. Okay, the one to the left of it's not. Okay, that's a good hold. Yeah, I'm gonna take another break to do another lap. These Alcarita laps are a lot longer, so I'm gonna start getting a little bit more downtime between my climbs. So note to self, left hold, not right hold. That right hold's atrocious. Like I'm the weirdest social worker / HR, is I'll hold the staff to a high standard. Like, I don't want to hear about you, you know, not wanting to work with a client. No, I'm not in the wilderness, dude. I'm at a public park. Dude, the police are 3 minutes away. I don't need to be strapped here. I stay strapped in the wilderness because there is no 911 out there. And a bear doesn't care. Like a bear is not going to be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you weren't trying to sneak up on me. A bear is going to be like, you have food and I want it. And I will take it from you now. And the gun isn't to shoot the bear. The gun is to shoot up into the air to make a really loud sound and freak out the bear. And then I have a second round in case the bear doesn't run. But I'm not like rolling around with like a 9mm. I'm rolling around with a 12 gauge. I'm a responsible gun owner. There we go. That hold is still ass. Oh shit, are you kidding me? Oh. I actually thought that was a bomber hold. Dude, that was a good hold too. I'm actually kind of mad at myself for that fall. Well, another lap. I'm legit. I'm not memeing. I'm actually kind of upset with myself for that one. Them hooligans. Whew. Your next episode is the prayer and gun shooting episode. I think I might just have to skip the whole parts about a gun and just being like, so how are we going to train range? Dude, it's 100,000 people. It's not small. It's just not big. I believe in population, it tends to be between 300. You're not that far off, honestly, if you count all the minor cities. Don't fall, you fucker. Oh. I moved my knee. Dude, this isn't even a hard climb. This isn't even a hard one. Oh, why am I falling? Dude, I should have had this one twice. I literally just moved my knee. Not paying attention, I just shifted it slightly. Because I was thinking about the population of Bend. I got cooked. Oh, that sucks. But another lap we do. I'm genuinely a little mad at myself. That was a somewhat soul-crushing fall. Because it was completely preventable. The first one, the one where I popped off at the very last hole, that was the worst fall so far today. In terms of like, not feeling good. But we do have what looks like a V6, and I don't even know how to evaluate the red one. Dude, keep in mind, you're coming from LA. I think LA. Or one of those like California cities, I believe. Like, your definition of big is horrendously skewed. We are... Yeah. Oh, it's a goober bug. Hello. Okay, let's do another climb. Dude, I will get this. I will get this climb. I will get this one. I will get this one. I will get the blue one because that one's allegedly significantly easier than this one. Let's just start like this. That's... Okay, rest time. Resting time. By the way, you can do some pretty cool rests rock climbing. There we go. Okay. I'm glad I took that rest. It is nice though that there's nobody around for hundreds of miles. Look at the train. Hey guys, peak autism content. Look at the train. Choo choo. Notice how our train is straight gasoline and pallets of wood. It's literally just full of pallets of wood and refined gasoline. Okay. Well, you're from LA, so I'm pretty sure you have no teeth. All right, let's go do this. This is allegedly like an easy climb. If this is not... Dude, he's autistic, I hate to tell you. Yeah, he's autistic. I'll save you the diagnosis fee. Okay. There are only 2 climbs left on this wall. Both of them look like ass. You keep describing someone autistic, dude. Okay. How the hell does this climb work? Wait, how the hell does this climb even work? There's no holds. What the fuck? Is it just like mantle up? This literally just might be a mantle check, and I don't think I can mantle right now. I don't think I'm strong enough. Yeah, chat, I think this is just a mantle check, and I don't think I'm strong enough. I could be wrong. So a mantle check is basically, can you get into this position without using any other holds? Nope, that's the shitty hold. Hang on 1 second. Let me cheat and get up into the mantle position. No, it's not even a mantle check. What the fuck is this climb? So like a mantle check would be like you press in like that, and then you reach back and you hook onto that. How is... No, dude. If this isn't training agility, what's training agility? Training strength is like rucking and going to the gym. Like here, watch my character. Watch him. Are you ready? You ready for this? You ready? Watch what he does. Look at this dude. You see him? See him running around your screen? See how he's climbing holds up a rough wall? You see how he's climbing holds up a rough wall? He's rock climbing. See how he got agility XP? Fucking fake fans in my chat. The audacity of the fake fans in my chat. Okay. Dude, I'm not going to be cucked by like a V6 that's like just Some obscure tech. What is this tech? What's the tech? It looks like it's just, there's one move you have to do. Oh my God, is it? I think I know what the tech is. Hold up, let me see if it works. Is it this? No, it's not that. Okay, thank God. I was gonna be so upset if that's what the tech was. There ain't no way I could do that. What's the tech? I don't get this. This is like some kind of tech check and I don't know what the tech is. So that's a good hold and none of the others are holds. Those are holds up there. So it looks like you have to somehow get your right hand and right foot on this at the same time. And that will allow you to come up while you're dangled out to the left like this. And you see how like when you're to the left, now suddenly those holds have pockets? But how the hell are you supposed to do this? It's gotta be like some just obscure trick. It's like, it's gonna be one of those one-trick pony climbs. And I don't know what the trick is. Oh, I fell off, damn it. Hey, just like rock climbing. Sometimes you fall. Okay, I'm gonna do a lap and give this one some thought. What's the tech check? And the feet are weird. The feet put you, so the reason I think it's like a high step is because if you look at the footholds bring you all the way out to the left. So like you're really dangling off your right arm. I'm literally gonna fail this challenge to a tech check, which is so obnoxious. It's so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna go do that far here. This one, this one's rated similar difficulty, also pretty fucking hard. See, red. You basically sneak around this using these tiny ledges. And I'm serious, it's like these itty bitty ledges. But because the ledges are predictable, it's actually not nearly as bad as it looks. Get up to those two, which may require something called a dino, which is like a flying move. And then you just shimmy your way up to there, get those, and then top out. This one seems more straightforward. This is definitely a strength-based climb. And I'm not very strong right now, so this one might be a little out of my pay grade as well. But I'm really happy that I just got the one thing I'm super ecstatic about is getting that V7. I could have just called it a stream right then and there. Again, it's just like, the trick to these is you keep your center of gravity below as long as possible. Oh. And then where's probably this? So I'm just gonna cheat. And then, yeah, you would probably even go lower, probably like this. So you could do this and then step up. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be a hard, this one's a strength, very strength. I might not have the strength. It's one of those climbs where little kids have a pretty good advantage on bigger people because their hands are smaller, so it's easier for them to hold on to that tiny ledge. I'm listening. Someone in chat said raise the stakes, so we might have an interesting climb. Okay, it's just cringe. Some Vaseline and cover Brooks' pussy. Just kidding. All right. What is this move? Oh God! So it's like that. That's a fucked move. I might honestly just be done for the day. I am cooked. I've been climbing for an hour and a half. Yeah, I honestly think I'm just going to call it here. Thank you all for watching me. I'll be back. I don't know. I'm going on a far deep eastern Oregon trip this week. I have Thursday and Friday off for 4th of July. So we're probably going to go down to Steens Mountain. I'm trying to convince Brooke to go to Glass Buttes so I can grab some like really cool fire obsidian on stream. Probably going to be some really sick mountain adventures. I haven't quite decided yet. But either way, I'm just going to finish up this lap, turn off the stream, and I'll see you guys a little later. Thank you all for joining me.